Okay, hello everybody. We're doing Checker Knight Wheelie Scooter for the Kirby Air Ride Air Ride All Tracks tutorial series here. So we're going to start off, we're going to go, usually I hold upright slightly, but basically we want to position ourselves to the right a little bit here. And then we're going to do a quick spin and we're going to do a control stick spin dash to the right here. Onto this wall, and we're going to let go as the wall runs out. Then right to the left wall, we're going to just charge and then let go as that runs out here, and then do it again on the next. So charge, let go, charge, let go, and then we're going to aim to the right and do the same thing. But this time, we're going to hold A and turn right right before this guy so we don't pick him up by accident. And we're going to actually go get this fire guy instead. So then we're going to go down this path right down the middle, and we're going to hold this left wall. We're going to hug this left wall, and we're going to hit this. And as soon as we get past the big protrusion to the right, we're gonna hold go to the right. We're gonna hold right, and then hit the wall past that path that goes up, that hill path that was to the right and to the left. We're gonna go past that right into this clearing. Hold A and hold right, and we're gonna charge right through the rock wall. We're going to blast into here. Now, there is a spin dash that you could do against this cave. I don't do that in this video, so I'm not really... I could try to go into it a little bit here, but basically I charge, I let go, and then right here I start my spin. And I start my spin, and I go forward, and then right around here where I am, I start holding left, and then go into this wall, and then just tap A as I hit the wall. And it'll shoot you out, just like this, though. If you're not at a super high level, I honestly don't recommend going for it too much, but other people like David say that it's very consistent and easy, and that I'm stupid for not doing it every time. So, you know, try it out if you'd like. Okay, so then... So boom. So what if we don't do that cave dash? Then just turn to the right and hit A. Like right here. Like hold A and then let go. Kind of like the jump thing. How I was talking about, like you hold A to like squat down and then you let go to jump. I was talking about that in Beanstalk Park. That's kind of just how I visualize that kind of holding A situation. Anyways, so then you're going to fly up here. You want to land on this path. This path is very important. Do not land on this blue path. Land on the yellow path. We're going to go around here. You could come close, but do not fall off because we need to hit this booster. It's very important. You're going to spin around the corner, then hold left, and even hit A to position yourself left so you're pointed straight at this booster pad, and then we're going to go back right, hit the booster pad into the wall, and we're going to just hold this spin dash all the way down. This is like an accelerated spin dash. This is a good one. So you go flying, let go after the turn, and now I know because of the cycle, again, we're back with cycles, all these little mini ramps that pop up here are on a cycle. I know what cycle I'm on. It's a lot easier to know what your cycle is on the first lap, when the track hasn't gone long enough for there to be an extreme amount of variation. So a lot of times with the first lap, you can really do the same thing on the same cycle every time. So anyways, that's what we're going to do here. This cycle, I know that there is going to be a ramp right here. So I'm going to straighten out after this turn, and I'm going to spin through these Waddle Dees, hit this ramp, and then aim back left for these rails that are over here. Boom, up, and then hit left for these rails, and then go hug the right rail, this red rail. So now we're going to, and I'll explain that again when we get there for the other laps. So then we're going to get to this rail. We're going to get to this yellow part of the rail. You want to start charging right at the end of the yellow part. And then you let go. And then as soon as you land on this rail, do a quick spin. Or on this second little rail that's in the ground here. As soon as you land on this, do a quick spin, hold right, and start spinning, and start charging. And then you're just going to hold that all the way until this turn. Now, what happened there was the spin didn't come out, but as you can see, even if the spin doesn't come out, sometimes you'll still get really good speed, and it won't really matter too much. The only problem is you'll pick up this plasma, but in this situation, that having that plasma is not really even a bad thing. But yeah, this is, so as he turns... So usually the strat would go, I would be spinning right here, but this is all the same movement. I would be turning around here. As he is like facing this way, kind of off screen almost, this is where you let...
Paul's Rouge Inflation Fan Club.
I'm trying to do a tutorial here. Thanks for the subscription. This is where you would do the... this is where you would let go, right around here. And then you would like fly down this path. So there we go. Now that I have the plasma, I could just kill those guys. Then you want to hug the right wall, hug the left wall, hug the right wall again around that half pipe thing. You kind of want to tap A into the turns, or into the into the parts of the ramp that stick out. See how I'm kind of like doing that. And then here, again, just hold right and charge down that wall after you get that big boost. Then, as I go up the wall, because I have the plasma, I'm actually glad I have it here so I could show what happens when you have it. As I'm spinning the control stick to charge up the plasma meter, and I'm getting it to this heat-seeking missile plasma. And then as soon as I land, hold A to land, I shoot it, I kill that Waddle Dee, then I spin up another one to the tri-shot, and I kill the second Waddle Dee, or whatever Waddle Dees are left. And then we're going to hit this first spin pad. Now, there's an alternative to what you would do if you didn't have the plasma, and I'll show that in the second and third lap. So, now we're going to hit these two straight on. We're gonna hold charge after we hit that second spin pad, and we're going to hold left. And as we do that, we're going to end up hitting our third spin pad right there. So I'm basically going to be charging and holding left, and I'm going to be charging into that third spin pad right here. So hit the first one, second one, start charging, hold left, charge into that third one, let go once you're around here, I believe, right? Or did I let go a little earlier? No, yeah, once you're around here, once you're starting to straight out, and then go back towards this, keep holding left a little bit, and there you go. And then after that last spinning platform, that spinning platform spot, you're going to hold left a little bit more. I believe I'm going to let go of the charge, or I'm going to tap A again to straighten myself out. And you're going to still be spinning from that platform. And as you are, you're going to start holding left and hit a spin dash right here, right in this pocket before it gets to the straightaway part. So right here where it's still actually at an angle. This is where you want to hit the wall. So you're going to hold it. This I do with a D-pad spin dash, by the way. So anyways, you shoot out. As you shoot out here, hold right so you don't get stuck in that wall. You could sometimes shoot out really fast that you literally get stuck in this ramp. Now do a spin. This is going to be a control stick spin dash. Hit left. You want to hit this pocket right here. There's a pocket in between the ramp and it's right here is where you want to hit it. It's like as the ramp ends, as soon as the ramp ends, you want to hit it. In between the ramp and this part of the wall leaning in left. So then let go of that. You could spin through that bird. You could do a dirt dash, as I call it. It's a spin dash in the dirt to the left. Or what I do here is I just focus on getting the sword. So now here, this is going to be a charge slide. You are going to grab the swordsman, and you're going to come in here and you're going to charge right down this part, and you're going to kind of straighten yourself out, hit that green booster pad, and then we're going to go hit this green booster pad, and right after that is this little bump in the road, and we want to start holding A right before we hit this bump. So after we hit the booster, as soon as we hit the booster pad, we start holding A, we hit the bump, and that breaks our speed, so we start flying, and that way we could chain all of these green booster pads together. So again, straighten myself out here a little bit, aim towards that bump, start holding charge, then we're gonna hold left, hold right, hit that booster, hit that booster, hit that booster. All this is very quick. Hit that booster, but you do have to avoid these pink pads here. Hitting these pink pads will bring this wall up. So that's the one thing that's really important that you have to do, by the way. So then you're still holding A. This whole time you're still holding A. And now we want to get back on the left wall, cut through these guys, hold left as we kind of slide down this wall. And this is where I finally let go of A, around here. Because then I want to press A again to make a sharp turn, to go left, and then go back to right to charge against that wall. And then if you still have the sword, you could cut through those guys, and then back right down to this middle platform here. Get to the left wall, then go back to the right wall until it starts turning and let go. And then we're going to do we're going to hold A here. Oops. We're going to hold A as we turn right. And we're going to jump out of the opening there. Again, you want to get on this yellow right path. Spin around the corner, left to right. And then we're going to charge right into the wall at the green booster section. Spin through these Waddle Dees. Try to grab a ramp. That one was actually really lucky and good that I hit that ramp. Like I said, these ramps are all on a cycle. But at this point, you can really easily lose the cycle. But if you play this track a lot, you can really get all the cycles down. So, anyways, get back on the right rail. Start charging right at the end of the yellow part. Start spinning. Let go. Shoot off the rail and start spinning on that second rail right here as soon as we hit it. And then start holding right and charging into the wall. Let's keep holding right, and keep holding A and keep holding right, and then let go as Kirby's like in this spot, kind of facing away from you. And this is where you could let go, and then he'll start flying down this ramp area. Hold A against the parts of the half pipe that are sticking out. Or not hold A, but like tap A. Charge against that wall. So this is what we would do here if we didn't get Plasma in the first lap, is as soon as we get up past this elevator part, we're going to land and we're going to immediately spin and just do a spin dash on the wall. I do control stick there as well. Now we're going to hit those 3 spin pads again. Start holding A after the first 2. Hold left. I missed that pad, but it was okay because I still was able to hit this one. As long as you hit that last spin pad, it'll keep spinning until you get to this spin dash area. So again, spin dash before the straightaway part on this wall. So that's that. Business as usual. This is control stick. Get in that pocket. You can spin through that guy like I was saying before. Get the sword and spin against that wall, and then we're going to straighten out for the charge slide again. Again, hold A right before you hit this root, and then it'll break your speed, and you just start going. And again, remember to avoid those pink pads. Hold the left wall here. For this one, the wheels are going to be here, these wheelie enemies. So try not to release until you're like at them, and then you can release, and then you can hit A again and cut them as you turn this corner. Turn right to boost against that wall. Cut those guys again. Go down the middle, hug left, then hug right. Let go, hold A, and do the big jump out of the start. Now here you could spin through these guys, so you can avoid pressing A and actually picking them up as you're, because you're going to try to press A to maneuver around this corner. But if you're in a spin, you don't have to worry about picking up the enemy. So spin through the first one and then tap A a couple times to make sure your positioning is good. And then you can just charge into that wall after you hit the green boost. You don't really have to be spinning for this to work. Like that time, the spin had worn off. So this is just a green booster charge down this wall, and it'll still do the trick. Try to get all the ramps that you can, and flick down as you go off the ramp. Charge at the end of the yellow, let go, spin, right, hold A, hold right, let go. That was a bad... See, that time I think I let go it too late, and so he didn't fly off the ramp. He kind of just kept riding on it, and he didn't get any insane speed, but it was still okay. Start charging into the wall. Spin dash as soon as you land. Now this one, it's the same thing, but you really want to be careful that you start holding A and turning after that second spin pad as soon as you can, because if not, you're going to run into this Gordo. See, like I start holding it almost like as I hit that second spin pad. That's when I start holding it, and I really try to cut it so I don't hit this Gordo. I'm not even sure I actually hit that third spin pad this time. I might not have. Oh, I did, yeah. But I missed that fourth one, but that's okay. But yeah, so you want to really hold that one, really cut that one early. So then, again, but, we missed the fourth spin pad, but we hit the fifth. So we still have a spin long enough to spin right in this pocket here, to hit our spin dash right in this pocket. Let go. Again, hold right so you don't get stuck in that wall. You really can when you're going really fast like that. So then spin dash right into this pocket here with a control stick. That time I cheated to the right and then spun. You can try to spin. You could spin through two of those at once. So then we're going to charge against this wall. Start holding A before the root. Left, right, and then for the final lap, I instead of staying left, I end up on the right wall because there's this Gordo here. So once you get past all the pink booster or the pink buttons on the ground that bring that wall up, like right here, after I got past that pink pad, I could immediately go to the right wall and then just charge down the final wall here, and that's it. That's Czech Knight. This is definitely one of the most difficult tracks in my opinion. It's a long track too. This one's gonna require a lot of practice. But yeah, that's what I got for Czech Knight. Next level and next video we're gonna do is Nebula Belt.